Today we are solving 123rd problem on FreeCodeCamp challenges, which is Roman numeral builder. So this challenge has given us integer and we have to return the Roman numeral. So there are symbols like 1, 5, 10, and so on. So what we have to do is we have to take the integer and give the Roman numeral string equivalent. So for example, we can see 18 is represented as 10 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 3. And then x is 10. So that is the highest number that we can get before 18. So 10 plus 5 and 1 plus 1. So we have to just add this and take it out of the way. And so how we can do is that we get into the editor. For the first thing we can have is to Roman. That is the function that we want, and we take in the numbers. So first we'll create a mapping of other numbers that we know are appearing before the numbers. So for the first, it will be 1 is I, 4 is IV because 5 is V. So 1 before 5 is 4. So that is one trick that we have to use here. Then 9 is IX because 10 is X. So 40 is XL because 50 is L. So 10 before 50 is XL. Then 90 is XC because 100 is C. So 10 before C is XC. Then 400 is CD because 500 is D. So 100 before 500 is 400, that is CD. Then 900 is CM because 1000 is M. So that is the numbers that we have in the mapping. We'll create a tuples because we want to use it decreasing order of this element because we want to find the first element which is lower than the number that we are hoping to find it. And then we'll create a list of these Roman numbers that we want to add because it makes it easier. We can use it as string, but that is fine. So for mapping in value and symbol, because these are tuples and we can unwrap them into this thing. So count will be number, that is the number that we have here, and then we'll divide it by value. Not just divide the integer division, which is float division to the value. This will give us the count of the number, the occurrences that we want to use. For example, 300 will be 3C, right? So C 3 times, that is how we can use here. So the number append, we will append the symbol number at the time of count that we want to use so that we can append that number there. And then we need to update the number because we have divided it with that count. So we will mod it with the value because that number is then removed out from the value. And then we simply return the list that is Roman, then flattening it out as a list, as a string from the list. So then we'll try this out with 4, let's say, and I'll save this file and let's try to run this. So it is IV. So let's say here we give it out 400, and then let's try to run this. It should give us CD, which is correct, and let's try it with 300. It should be C 3 times. That is how it works. So let's copy this code and paste it over to here. So that is how it works. We just divide the numbers and create a mapping out of it so that we get the number of counts that we have here.